gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to tonight's third matchup in our non-conference game between the visiting Prairie Grove Lady Tigers and your Lincoln Lady Wolves. At this time, we ask that you please rise and direct your attention to the visitors' side of the court as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem. And now for the starting lineup for the visiting Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. At guard, 5'5" sophomore, number 10, Charity Steedman. At guard, 5'5" sophomore, number 12, Tori Price. At guard, 5'7" sophomore, number 14, Trinity Dobbs. At forward, 5'6" sophomore, number 21, Ariana Harrell. And at post, 6' sophomore, number 55, Olivia Kessler. And the rest of the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers are coached by head coach Kevin Proud, assisted by coaches Shelley Dugan and Jack Reynolds. Starting lineup for your Lincoln Lady Wolves. At guard, 5'9" junior, number 50, Kylie Jenkins. At guard, 5'2" senior, number 1, Ari Ortiz. At guard, 5'8" senior, number 13, Abby Goldman. At guard, 5'4" senior, number 21, Tanya Ortiz. And at guard, 5'6" senior, number 32, Kinley Webb. And the rest of the Lincoln Lady Wolves. The Lady Wolves are coached by head coach Emily Ann Slamans and assisted by coach Michelle Sargis.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lincoln Arkansas. Tonight's basketball contest between the Lincoln Lady Wolves and our Prairie Grove Tigers. Excuse me. I'm Lynn Gregson, and with me tonight, a broadcast alumni here at Prairie Grove, Zach Arns. Zach, what's it like to be back down here in the 4A?
Man, this is, it's been a while since I've done a 4A basketball game. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement, and we haven't even reached January yet.
Well, our Lady Tigers, we start 5 sophomores, and tonight you'll see that this group, and it's inside. Kessler gets the easy basket, and very quickly the Lady Tigers are already up. But our Lady Tigers, you'll see them, Zach, they will play extremely hard.
Nice and size advantage inside for the Lady Tigers. There's a long three-pointer. Wow. Wow.
Wow, the 5'8" junior got out there and with a long three gives Lincoln the lead. And a steal, and let's see. And ball goes out on number 1, that's Ariana Ortiz. And the Lady Tigers, so both teams are giving pressure right off the bat.
It's one of those things in talking with coaches around the state you like to institute early is get that pressure. Team's not quite in mid-season form yet.
That time, Olivia just missed the easy shot. Trinity Dobbs gets the rebound. She's trying to do something. Let's see what they're going to call 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's actually a good call.
This reffing crew is a group that does a lot of 7A games.
So you've seen these guys.
We've seen these folks before.
And Lincoln, as Jenkins, who hit the 3, brings it down. She's picked up by Harrell.
I think starting to slow down a little bit. It was a little helter-skelter there to start the
wow,
long three-pointer.
Kenley Webb hits a 3 at 6-2. And right off the bat, the Lady Wolves hit 2 threes, and the pressure, we're having a little bit of trouble getting it over the timeline, and we got it as we get it over to Tori Price. There's Trinity Dobbs, easy layup, up and in.
Yeah, nice movement there, nice recovery. Trinity Dobbs high off the glass. Love to see the kiss.
Oh, it was nice, too. And she went high off that glass.
That's right, use every bit of it.
Ortiz gets it to Webb. She's picked up by Kessler. Another 3. This time no good.
Good
easy
block
rebound.
out underneath.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. Exactly right.
Rick.
Dobbs with the ball, gets it to Price. Wide open 3. Off. Dobbs gets it back. She's going to kick it back out to Price, and she'll break it to the top of the key.
Like that lefty. Nice shot. Good looking shot. Got squared up, just a little strong.
Harrell for 3, no good. Rebound to Price. This is great. This is our 3rd opportunity on this particular possession.
You like to see the young kids making good decisions, taking their time. Sometimes, when you get to the varsity level, you can rush a little bit. Like to see them make good decisions, pull the ball back out, reset your offense. Coach Proud's drawn up a couple of nice plays here. Got some open looks. Ball just hadn't fallen yet. There you go. There's another good one.
Dobbs, no good. She gets her own rebound. This is the 4th. Price. No good. Can we get a 5th chance? Maybe.
Okay. I was going to say you can't call a foul on her for that.
I tell this to Cook sometimes. I love whenever you get a tie-up when it should have been the other guy's ball. Because that's just like a turnover.
It's a turnover.
Yeah.
It's a free ball situation.
And good. Oh, Proud sets it out of bounds. No call. 6-4. Lady Wolves with the lead. There's Webb. She's going to back it outside the 3.
Got a little mismatch there.
Yeah, and she pulled Olivia way out from under the goal. That was an opportunity for Lincoln to kind of take it to the hole. Ortiz picked up by Stearman. Goldman, no good. Rebound. Oh, we almost got it. Ortiz trying to. I thought we got it. Inside the 3, no good. Boy, they had 3 opportunities. Neither team shooting that well.
Tell you what, Kenley Webb not afraid to shoot it. I mean, it is, as soon as she touches the basketball, ball's going up.
Nice defense that time by Ortiz of the Lady Wolves. She just kept kind of forcing her against the, used the line to help her there with the defense. 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Wolves up 6-4.
Pair of three-pointers came out shooting on it. Prairie Grove's clamped down defensively. Webb again.
And again, you mentioned she's not afraid to shoot it. Nice rebound that time by Jenkins. She tightrope that baseline too.
Yeah, and Webb will, she'll shoot it from anywhere and deep.
Goldman's going to bring it in for the Lady Wolves. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Long cross-court pass over to Ariana Ortiz.
The offense for Lincoln's gotten a little stagnant here. Not a lot of ball movement. It's a lot of spot-up shots like that, off a pick and roll or off a pick and pop.
There's two Ortiz. There's Tanya and Ariana.
Broadcaster's nightmare.
Uh-oh, stolen. It's going to be an easy layup this time by Webb. Lays it up, and it's 10-4.
Coach Froud showing a little bit of patience with the young team. You're going to get this a little bit with some younger girls.
What's amazing about this team, they get over to Price. We are starting one of our best players is, what have we got going on there?
You're going to get jump ball situation. Prairie Grove will have it. Coach Froud's going to take a timeout.
One of our best players is junior Jasmine Winos, and Jasmine broke her hand in the black and gold game and has been out since the beginning of the season. So she should join us. I think she went to the doctor today. Don't know what her status is. I talked to her mother last week, and her mother said that she was going to the doctor today, and hopefully we'll be back in time to play a little bit before we play Farmington.
I'm watching Coach Froud in the huddle here. I've missed him. I really missed a lot of the theatrics that go along with. But he's making some great teaching points right now, and these are things that are going to pay off. Not just later this year, later into their junior year and their senior year. And this is where you're building the foundation for a team later on in their careers.
Well, Coach Froud for several years, for 11 straight years, went to the state tournament. It was like we just. Where is it? Because we knew we were going. The past few years, we haven't had that. And during that time, he held streaks over, winning streaks over every single team in our conference. There's Price, no good, but he held streaks. They've all been broken but one, and it's here.
There was a great run of players. You remember Lacey Beeks, Justine Hoover, all those girls that rolled through here. They were dominant.
They were, and there's. Speaking of dominant, again, another basket by Trinity Dobbs. She's got 4 of the 6, and it's 10-6. But Prairie Grove has won 17 straight over the Lady Wolves. Last victory for the Lady Wolves, 2006.
Wow.
So these girls weren't even in kindergarten yet. So Lincoln came really close a couple of years ago, and one of the assistants, you may remember, Michelle Lumsargis. She's assistant there at Lincoln. Shot no good by Jenkins.
Nope.
But Lumsargis, she is a assistant here. One of my all-time favorite Prairie Grove players. I loved it. There was a lot of Lumsargis for 3.
and bottom.
And bottom. Getting ready to check in for the Lady Tigers is Zoe Hubbs. 3. Bottom!
There it is.
There we go! There we go! Stolen! There's Dobbs again! Lays it up! Oh! Gets her own She's just. Yes! Hey! We got the lead! Oh, yes! We were down 10-4, and in about 15 seconds, we got the lead.
Trinity Dobbs bringing you back with a 3 ball, and then a nice defensive play, get you back in the ball game.
She's got 9 points. 9 points in the first quarter. Wow.
And that's what you do. Defense leads to offense.
Yeah, we haven't set up in our offense. Not many trips down the court.
And I'll give Coach Froud a lot of credit. He's, again, young team. What are they in their 9th game of the year, 10th game of the year, and he's on the bench and he's letting them play. Which they're gonna make mistakes. They're gonna have moments like this where they wow you, and you just you kind of roll with it for a little bit, and you correct the errors as they come. But you let their natural talent take over, and you get sequences like that.
Zoe Hubbs is in the game now, replacing Kestner. Good job.
This is what you want.
There's Webb. That was Ooh, she may have got away with a little something there. She makes the basket. Dobbs cross court. She gets it to Price. Off Price's foot. And here comes Ortiz.
Like I was saying, you're going to have those moments where they make your head, scratch your head, but
there's another one's not afraid to shoot it either. Ball, nice hustle there by Ariana Ortiz, but it goes out. I'm sorry, that's Tanya Ortiz. You said it was a nightmare for us.
Twins and sisters are the worst when you get into those games, and especially if they're wearing light numbers.
Stearman gets it over. Timeline. Price for the ball. We're under a minute to go here in the first. 12-11. Lady Wolves lead the Lady Tigers. Gets it to Dobbs. Just off her fingertips. 46.6 left. Our crew tonight, Billy Grizzle Peoples and Dylan Moore on the camera. Directed by our Director of Broadcasting, Miles Eubanks. Goldman over to Jenkins. Jenkins thought about that three again.
A lot of perimeter play. You're not seeing a ton from Lincoln underneath the basket. Not a lot of baseline stuff. With the kind of shooters they've got, I mean, that's certainly something that I would anticipate more and more of.
Boy, Price
it's a new basketball this year in high school basketball. It was told, and I haven't actually put my hands on one, but it's a little bit more springy, a little bit more. The word that I was told was spongy.
Should give you some favorable rim then.
You'd think.
Jenkins takes it, drives. She's fouled, and she's going to have a chance for the old-fashioned three. 14-11. And there's 17.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. That's a nice take that time by Jenkins.
Yeah, good strong play. Hit the hoop, the harm, go to the lines, shoot one.
And she's got it. So 15-11. Lady Tigers probably take one shot if they can get it past the press here. Man, it's getting close. It's almost 10 seconds.
That's very close.
It's 10. We got a break because it's 10, yeah. And we actually got 13 seconds.
Yeah, Coach Froud not happy with that one.
No, we brought it in with 17.5. They called it at 4.2, so we got 13 seconds to get it over. Webb. Oh, she walked. Oh, that's a killer. She got away with the extra step, and then she knocks down the basket. Well, let's take a break. We'll be back after this.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Okay, we're back as we get ready to start the second quarter. The Lady Tigers took an 11-10 lead, and in the last minute and I think 23 seconds, the Lady Wolves reeled off 17 points to take a 6-point lead to have their largest lead of the game. And they had the possession of the ball, so a lot went favorably. And speaking of, there she is, Jasmine Winos, the junior, her first game of the season. She's in the game now for the Lady Tigers. This will be a lot of help to the Lady Tigers. She was, as a sophomore, an excellent player, and she'll add a lot to our game. Gets it inside. That's a new player inside there for the Lady Wolves.
There's your turnover. Good pressure on defense. Nice outlet.
Price lays it up. A little too hard. There's Winos. She's fouled. Gets right in the game, gets fouled, gets a rebound.
Yeah, defense leads to offense. Coaches will tell you, across the board, the easiest way to generate offense is play good defense. What Eric Musselman does with the Razorbacks, and that's easiest way.
Oh, they lost the heartbreaker the other night.
Didn't they?
Into the game there, and Jasmine Winos makes the first one. Second one on the way, no good. Webb with the rebound. That's the first free throw of the night for the Lady Tigers.
Nice.
Stolen. Take your time. Again, oh, just off. That's twice that Price has had the break. Just a little too hard off the glass.
Little too much of a rush. Yeah. You slow it down. You lower that shoulder, see if you can draw the foul.
Abby Preston into the game for the Lady Tigers, number 30. Winos knocks it down, trying to get the ball inside there to Kirk. Man, that
tough shot.
Wow, that was a little bit trash, but it went in. Dobbs is going to kick it out. There's Price for three. Bottom! There we go. We needed that. Wow, we were down 7 and quickly.
Her first bucket in the game is big one. Cuts the lead back to 4.
We're coming to you tonight from Lincoln. A lot of times our broadcast, we do a lot of the home games, but one of the requirements we have to do state and regional tournaments, you have to broadcast 10 times.
Yes, you do.
And we won't have 10 home games, so we're going to make a couple of road trips to Farmington, Lincoln, and maybe one more to make sure we get our quota, if you will. I think the last time we broadcast a game here, it was a regional in 2014. It's been a while. Well, we got the rebound and got it stolen. There's Kirk. Nice job. You know what?
You know, it's good post defense.
That was excellent defense and a great shot that time by Kirk. Gives the Lady Wolves. Wow, you got to call that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 7A West crew. I mean, we see them quite a bit up at Springdale. This is a group that they do. They're not going to let the game get real physical.
I wasn't sure if Coach Frau wasn't going to come out here to the half-court line there for a minute. There's Dobbs. Dobbs drives, takes it, shot. Good. Trinity Dobbs. Now in double figures. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to sit back in that 2-3. I mean, the mismatch or the weakness in the 2-3 is in between the guards at the top and then in the middle of the lane, and in behind the guards in front of the forwards. If you can get in there.
Kirk got the ball over. What? Stearman's got some quick hands. Three-pointer by Webb. She's got it.
They're going to have to start checking her a little tighter.
That's her second three. She's got 10 in the game, 24-17. And there's Dobbs. She gets the pass, gets it inside to Kirk. I'm sorry, Kestner. Stearman loses it inside. Here come the Lady Wolves. Long pass, Ortiz, floater, no good. Kestner with the rebound. And here comes Stearman.
It's gotten a little ragged here in the last couple minutes.
Need a basket. Now Dobbs. Nice move, pull up, little jumper, no good. Winos there for the rebound, cleans it up, no good. Winos again chases down that rebound. And there's Dobbs. Three-pointer, no good. Can we get another chance? Winos, oh! There's Dobbs, still no basket. Wow, we needed a foul just to slow that down.
Look, I applaud them for the effort, banging the boards, getting after the rebounds. When they come up with 3, 4, 5 rebounds in that sequence, it's a nice effort. I mean, that baskets will eventually start falling, but the one thing that you can't coach is effort. And kids went after the basketball.
Well, they got several opportunities, and this is, I think this will be our 5th opportunity on this trip. Stearman may have gotten away with extra step. Price for 3. Bottom! 24-20. Gets it back down to 4.
Second 3 in the ball game. Just kind of hanging around. A couple of these shots drop. Got into this lead a little bit more.
Under 4 minutes to go now in the first half. It's
nice
hands. There's nice job, and that's the second time
Good
that Stearman's
look.
done that. Oh, she just fell. Tough break for Price.
That's a good look, though. I mean, you keep your head up. What you want out of your guard, bring it down the floor.
Going to call Harrell, I think, for the foul. It's only the second team foul for Prairie Grove, so they've got some fouls to give. 3:26 to go. Lady Tigers down by 4. There's Ortiz, wide open 3, and she missed the mark big time. But the rebound went to Kirk.
Ortiz is having some trouble there. Good ball pressure.
That's Cunningham. She gets it to Kirk. Kirk drives, partially blocked.
I think she lost it on the way up.
And here comes Wino. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's Harrell. Cross-court pass to Price. Three-pointer. No good. Long rebound out to Ortiz. All right, set up. Nice pull-up. Partial. I'm telling you, Stearman. Yeah, there you go.
Get her for the swat.
When it gets kind of crazy out there, I want to whistle.
Start calling for the whistle. It was, I mean, it's gotten a little bit physical. I'm sure the refs are going to slow this thing down a little bit.
Well, that's the second foul on Jenkins, so she's going to go to the bench with 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lincoln's got 5 team fouls, Prairie Grove 2. Kick out there to Stearman, drives.
Nice.
Oh, nice little move. She's going to get called for a walk, though.
Yeah. It was almost a jump step. Now you're going to dial up the pressure a little bit. Force Lincoln to handle the basketball.
Dobbs is down. There's another walk, but no call. Cunningham, pull-up shot, partially blocked. And the Lady Tigers are getting
nice help defense there by Dobbs coming back after hitting the floor at mid-court. She comes back, causes the turnover.
Winos back in the game. She's going to bring it in. 2:08 to go. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Winos drives baseline, partially blocked, goes out. Tigers will retain possession.
.148 here to go. You make sure you get your shot.
Need to get a basket this time.
Good look here.
Oh. Get it, Dobbs' hand there. There we go. Dobbs takes it, drives, lays it up. Oh, she's going to get fouled, go to the line.
It's a good move. I mean, again, if they're going to sit in the 2-3 zone, you've got to attack the middle of the zone. They're trying to take the perimeter away from you. You attack the middle of the zone. It's exactly what you did.
Oh, she did a nice job the way she took it in, too. Sidestep one. Gets the first free throw.
I've got her with 12.
That is what I have her with as well. Let's see if she'll make it 13. She does.
Bakers doesn't.
24-22. Oh, just over the outstretched hands of Winos. Here's Cunningham. And Dobbs gets the rebound.
All right, you don't have to hurry here. 90 seconds to go in the first half. You don't have to go crazy here. Get your shot.
Winos drives, takes it. Oh, stolen by Cunningham. 1:15 to go. Lady Tigers can be somewhat aggressive on defense. Long three, no good. I said no good, it is. Thought it was gonna get a little roll there. Price gets it over inside off of Hubs, unable to convert. We're under a minute to go. All right, let's set up for a shot.
Good look.
Hubs inside, got it!
Yeah.
We're all tied up. Zoe Hubs, 24 all, 30 seconds to go here in the first half, and a timeout for the
Coach
Lady
Stroud
Wolves.
having a little teaching moment.
Well, you're all getting part of that teaching.
Yeah, I mean, he's look. You're playing December basketball right now. You're teaching these. Girls are young.
Oh, they are.
And you hope that these sorts of lessons are things that they take with them. Into January and February and hopefully into March.
There's not a single senior on this team, and so he's got. And our junior high girls are pretty salty. So we got a good future ahead of us. Which doesn't mean that we don't have a good season ahead of us still this year. Lady Tigers, with this young team standing at 4-5, won a couple games. I didn't expect them to come out victorious, and they have. Boy, nothing like a little Genesis.
Yeah, maybe the only place in the state that's going to play a little land of confusion. That's Phil Collins, 1983.
The best video of all time, though.
Oh, with all the Muppets? Absolutely. It was a political statement.
It was great. 25 seconds to go.
Makes your MTV with some basketball.
Almost stolen. Went off her foot. Oh! I thought it went off Goldman's foot. I guess not. 18.4. Been a while since the Lady Tigers have had the lead.
Well, they've done a nice job. I mean, they're on a 7-0 run.
Wow. They got away with a little push. And now Dobbs going to try to get it over down to 6 seconds. She gets it to Price.
They get her. Took a little hop.
Yep. 26-24.
Now's when you want to
you don't want
tighten up on those shooters with 3.4 to go in the first half.
You don't want to foul in the act of shooting, and you don't want to give them an easy basket. Boy, she's going to get a pretty good shot off, and she got it. Wow, 28-24. That's 2 baskets that they've gotten at the end of each quarter, and that's the difference in the game. There's 4 points. And
so again, they fought back. They were down 24-17, fought their way back into it. You go in, you make some adjustments at halftime, and you'll be all right.
Well, Zach, you got some scoring for us there real quick.
You're going to make me do this, aren't you? I got. We'll start with Lincoln. Tanya Ortiz has 4 points in the first half. Kinley Webb has 12. Robin Kirk has 6, and Kylie Jenkins, she's got 6. That's only 4 players for Lincoln in the scoring column. Tori Price has 6 for Prairie Grove. Trinity Dobbs has been the story. She's got 6, 9, 11 to lead Prairie Grove. Jasmine Winos has 1. Zoe Hubbs with 2, and Olivia Kessner with 2.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Ruffin today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidruffinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Ruffin has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Ruffin is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Ruffin today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidruffinginc.com.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove. Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Many as 9 and tied it up. There was a 3-point shot there by Price, wasn't able to convert, and here comes Kirk. And Ortiz will have it. She's picked up by Price. Just underway here in the second half, and it goes off the leg, and good defense there by Kessler.
And you gotta, when you get the ball down low, sometimes you got to hurry up and slow down. And slow it down. She got in a bit of a hurry, lost control of the basketball.
Dobbs. I'm not, did the ref knock it out of her hands?
Sometimes, you know, it's still early for them too. I'd like to see a nice little run here. Clamp down on defense, get a nice little run going, get your offense. I mean, they haven't shot the ball real well tonight.
I'd like to see us get some of those transition baskets like we were doing a little bit earlier. Nice take, block, and now Dobbs saves it and gets it to Stearman. Whoa. Boy, we got away with the one there. There's Price for 3. No good. Rattles out. And Webb gets the rebound. Ooh. Boy, they're letting them play a little bit now. Kirk gives it up.
Good defense. Good help defense.
Takes it all the way. No good. There's Kessner with rebound. Goes up again. And gets the basket.
It's way to stick with it. A little limpy, or a little gimpy on the ankle on the last time down the floor.
I got to tell you, that whole series for about 30 seconds was not very pretty. But we get a three-point play out of it, and we're down by 1. Prairie Grove tonight is 4 of 5 from the free throw line. The Lady Wolves have had 1 free throw. It was after a basket, so they're 1 of 1. 28-27. Lady Tigers hadn't had the lead since it was 11-10. And wow, Ortiz. You know what? Ortiz stayed with it. And she gets the 2 basket. It's 30-27.
Got 6.
Winos for 3. No, that's Harold bottom. He keeps switching them out. We're all tied up at 30 as Harold gets the 3.
Knocked away.
And Harold gets,
she's
going to get
call
called
for
for
the
a
travel.
wall.
Yep. But then they fought back again. Type of ball game. Now you got to clamp down on defense. Get your defense lead. Defense leads to offense.
5:55 to go in the third. All tied up at 30. Ortiz, she's inside the 3-point line, and rebound goes to Dobbs. She gives it up to Stearman, and now Price gets it over the timeline. Harold thought she was going to launch a 3 again. Lady Tigers with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time since it was 11-10.
And they're going to sit in this zone and make you beat them from outside.
Bottom, and we'll do it like that. Hey! Dobbs gets a 3. She's been quiet for a little bit. That's 4. That's 15 points, isn't it?
Yeah, my math skills aren't what they used to be. I got 14.
We'll take it.
Yeah, she had 11 at halftime. That's the first basket of the second half. Yeah, 14.
Jenkins, nice take.
That was more than a Euro step, but
that was. Wow, don't give her a foul. Hey, speaking of steps, did you see LeBron James the other night?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
When they say they don't call walks, okay, he brought Winos in. When they say they don't call walks in the NBA, that's true.
They do not call the walk. Yeah, the walk has left the NBA. I mean, he could hit somebody with his car, they wouldn't call it.
Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's all kind of stuff going on here. No calls. Kirk brings it up and in. 33-32. Kirk now has 8 points in the game. Winos gets it to Dobbs. And now Dobbs, 2-on-1, gives it
nice
up.
Dish.
There is Hubbs. She's got it. Hubbs with her second basket. 35-32. Long pass, and Kirk has it. And they beat the press. Here's Cunningham. She took an extra step, and she gets the 3. Wow. Yep,
they are letting them play.
Yep. Cunningham, they gave her a 2-point basket there.
Oh, did they? Okay.
35-34. Nice take by Price. Lays it in.
She's got
Corey
8.
Price, she's got 8. Thing I'm liking when I'm seeing from the Lady Tigers, not just one score. I mean, Dobbs has got a lot of points, but we got a lot of different ladies with some points tonight.
Point distribution's good. And you're not seeing them just stand. Like in the first half, they were pretty stagnant on the offense. They were shooting the ball from the perimeter a lot. Now you're seeing some dribble drives, taking advantage of that zone and finding where the holes are.
Prairie Grove, if I remember correctly, they only had 2 fouls in the first half. There's Winos, and they only have 1 in the second. So they can be aggressive. Winos going from one end of the court to the other. And there's Jenkins going to pick up a foul. That's 3 team fouls now on Lincoln. 37-34. Lady Tigers have battled back to take the lead. Been down by as many as 9 in the first half. Down by 4 at halftime, leading by 3 now. Abby Preston now in the game for Lady Tigers. Gets it to Winos. Cross-court pass. There's Preston. She gets it back out.
You don't
to
have
Dobbs.
to be in a hurry here. With the lead,
No.
you
Work for a
really good shot.
We got it. That wasn't a bad shot, just was partially blocked. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Pass, turnaround shot on the way by Kirk, in and out. Ooh, that could have been, thought she'll get a 3 on that one. I think Hubbs is going to get that foul.
Enjoying Abigail Goldman's for Prairie Grove, or for Lincoln, enjoying her shoe game. 13 down here. She's wearing 2 different shoes.
When I do that, it's an accident.
Or you got up way too early in the morning.
I got up way too early today. I was at the airport this morning at 5:30.
Why? On purpose?
Yeah, I had to see someone off.
I rolled out of bed about 10.
Well, we've got Lady Tigers have battled back to the lead. Zach, while we got a minute here, we'll stay with it this time. We won't go to commercial break. Springdale, you're the voice of the Bulldogs. The young lady that played for him for
Marquisha Davis.
Yeah, I
Yep.
thought she had a contract there, but I guess she graduated last year.
Yeah, she did. She graduated as the school's all-time leader in points, rebounds, steals, and I think 3-point percentage. And she moved on. She's playing for Coach Mike Neighbors at the University of Arkansas, doing well. Saw her a couple weeks ago, and I mean, she's put on weight. She looks great, and she's getting minutes, which is terrific. I mean, we all know how great she was, and she's certainly one of the best players in the history of the state of Arkansas. She is, and as we like to say around Springdale, when you're breaking records in Springdale, you're doing something, because I've been doing it for a long time. And a lot of fun to see her, and then, you know, talking with, I know Coach Neighbors pretty well, and seeing all the Arkansas girls that get to play for the Lady Razorbacks, and that program is really, really good.
And they're ranked, what, 23?
20th as of this morning, yeah. It's great, because, you know, he'll tell you straight up, the girls basketball in the state of Arkansas has never been better.
Well, Kirk makes 1 of 2 and cuts the lead 2 points. She's got 9 in the game.
Now they're going back to the pressure, which bothered Prairie Grove in the first half. Prairie Grove's going to have to hurry here.
Got it over. Winos. Now Price with the ball. Getting close to 2.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Alex Torres into the game for the Lady Tigers.
And again, you know, be quick, don't hurry. It's old John Wooden.
See, in the game in the high school in the state of Arkansas is played like the old Wooden days. There's no shot clock.
And you know what? They're tinkering with that rule a little bit. They're going to do it. They're actually going to institute replay at the state championships. You're going to see there are some preseason Christmas tournaments in particular. They're going to experiment with the shot clock in girls and boys basketball.
Shot on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Winos. Well, I think it'll be interesting if they do go to shot clock. I know that there's been times Coach Froud, depending on who he's playing and what, you know, who he has as a group, as you know, he's played some old-fashioned Dean Smith four corners basketball. That goes off of the foot of Price. And now the Lady Wolves with a chance to tie the game. 37-35, gets it into Kirk. Kirk working, nice turnaround shot. They're going to get, and Kestner looks like, oh, that's the who, me? Are you kidding me? Look.
You know, just to finish your thought on the shot clock, I talked to Ashley Hutchcraft, who's the head coach down at Conway quite often, and she plays a running gun style. They're up and down the floor. She's all for it. She thinks it's going to change the game, much like the three-point line did.
So Kirk misses the first one. She's now 1 of 3 from the line. Lady Wolves 2 of 4 from the line tonight. 1:39 to go in the third quarter. It's going to go down to the wire tonight. Second one on the way, and it's good. 37-36. Now Dobbs with the ball to Winos. We're having a little bit of trouble with the press.
Yeah, the press is bothering them. There's no question.
I think I think that the ladies that were getting ready to check in were too close to the I think they were just too close to the court or something, and they were going down to the side court there, and ref stopped play. Goldman comes out. Cunningham comes out for the Lady Wolves. 1:35 to go, third quarter.
They're going to spread them out a little bit here. And again, without the shot clock, work for a good shot. High percentage shots, what you want here. Work the ball around the perimeter. You got Price on the wing. It's open.
They get it to her.
And Lincoln reacts quickly, and you move the ball around.
Don't force. You're right, Zach. Don't force. There's Kessner. No good. Rebound. No, they can get over the back. Yep.
Actually, I learned this the other day. There is no over the back call in basketball.
What's it called? Just a foul?
It's basically a reach. But it has been modified, for broadcast purposes. For over the back, nice play.
It's not a call, but I would have called that on.
Would have called that over the back.
37-36, under a minute to go in the third. They're really trying to get it. They're finding some success in there with Kirk against Kessner.
And now you're into that danger zone. They've hit baskets at the end of each quarter.
Nice cut. It's going to be a foul. They're going to get.
They're going to hit the floor. He's 2 out of 4 in their last trips to the line.
36.9 seconds. It was Lady Tigers been sitting on 37 for a while. Neither team's made a field goal in a while. Then there's been another free throw made there by Kirk. She ties the game up. She gives the Lady Wolves the lead with this next shot. Hubbs comes back in, so we have Dobbs, Hubbs, Harrell, Stearman, and Price.
One of the adjustments Coach Proud's made. I mean, we have not called Kinley Webb's name here in the second half. They have shut her out. And that was, she hit a couple of threes, a couple of driving baskets in the first half, and haven't called her name since. Well, the broken ankles.
Wow. Wow. 38-37, Lady Wolves lead. Coach Proud looks like he's going to take the final shot here. The Lady Wolves will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. They have the possession arrow. There's a floater, partially blocked. No, don't let them score again before half. Dobbs. And that's going to do it. Well, we've played 3 quarters. It's been close throughout. Lady Wolves lead 38-37.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
It's the fourth quarter. It's been close most of the way. Into the first quarter was 17-11 Lincoln. Into the second, 28-24. Into the third, 38-37. That's where we are. We've cut it down a little bit all the way. Can we just take the lead to end the game? We did have a brief lead at 37-34. Ortiz behind the back, guarded by Price.
This is money time.
Kirk.
Strong. I'll tell you what, Trinity Dobbs is playing well, both ends of the floor.
Long pass to Price. Price drives. Oh, blocked by Kirk.
One of those where you maybe drive, lower that shoulder, try and draw some contact. Don't let Kirk stand there and just take a swipe at the ball.
Prairie Grove with 4 timeouts. So Lincoln has 2 timeouts left. No one in serious foul trouble. No good on the shot, but the rebound goes to the Lady Wolves to Kirk. Got to get the rebound. Kirk shot, no good. Ah! We knocked it away from ourselves that time.
Sometimes you just got to yell same team.
I like the aggressiveness of going to the boards, but well, that was a tough one. This will be their 3rd opportunity this time down. Webb, she's picked up by Winos. Well, they've been working in to get it to Kirk. She's got good position. I'm surprised they didn't loft it in there. They do this time. Nice help defense, but a nice shot. That was there. Kirk was wanting it for a while.
They're now going to go a little 2-2-1. A little 2-2-1 pressure. This bothered Prairie Grove in the first half.
40-37. They've run 6 straight off. It was 37-34.
And don't get greedy here.
Can't get the entrance pass in. 40-37. Lady Tigers look like they're going to start applying a little pressure now. Ortiz gets it to Kirk. Kirk's going to get it over. Well, the pressure.
Now you take the turnover any way you can get it. Now you got to convert.
You're right. You've got to convert this time.
If they're gonna give you the gift, you got to take the gift.
We've probably gone on the clock about 5 minutes without a basket. Winos is going to toss it in. Checking in the game is Kessner for the Lady Tigers.
Get your best low post option back in the game. Give yourself at least a presence down low.
There it is. Dobbs takes it. She's going to get fouled.
Get the whistle and a foul. That's good. Never a bad thing when you're trailing if you're scoring points when the clock's not running.
I like when Dobbs has the ball in her hands. Even when she goes to the basket, she's making something happen. She's creating, and sometimes it's an open shot for someone else. Free throw, got it. So Dobbs, 3 of 3 from the line, 40-38.
You know, and give the Prairie Grove girls credit here. I mean, talking about girls are playing in a lot of cases their 10th varsity game. 5:42 to go. You just cut the lead to 1. I mean, they're hanging in there. It doesn't look like the moment's too big.
Neither team in the bonus. Lincoln's got 5 team fouls, Prairie Grove with 4. Under 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Smart by Kessler not to come too far out. They're going to get a walk.
Get it for the travel, yeah. First time they called that shuffle. They've been liberal with the traveling calls. The first time they've called it tonight.
Dobbs has the ball. We got 5:10 to go now. It's Price. Price drive, no good, but there's Kessner getting the rebound. And
basket
one, there we go.
Nice, thought that we were going to get her for the travel.
I did too. She took a shuffle step. We get away with it, 5:04. Lady Tigers now 41-40. Can she give us a 2-point lead? Kessner short. Dobbs back up, no good. Winos.
Pull it back out.
41-40. First free throw of the night, or second free throw of the night missed by the Lady Tigers. 41-40, under 5 to go now. Goldman gives it up to Ortiz, to the other Ortiz. Jenkins looking for the shot, throws up the 3, short. Rebound, goes to Winos.
Out. And they had everybody pinned on that rebound.
Lady Tigers need to stretch a lead here if they can. And a foul. She's going to go to the line for 1-and-1 now.
They're calling it a little bit tighter here at the outset of the fourth quarter, a little tighter than they've called it in the past.
Should be a 1-and-1 here. So I think that's going to be Stearman going to the line. And with 4:20 left, free throws, Lady Tigers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 8 from the line. Stearman, first of the 1-and-1, off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Kessner.
Great tap there by Winos.
Kessner, she might have should have taken that one back out. Lady Tigers get a steal. There goes Price. Coach Frow's going to call a timeout. And
he's fuming.
Let's take a timeout with Coach Frow. 41-40, Lady Tigers lead.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Lady Tigers will have the ball.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Coach Froud trying to settle him down a little bit. No thanks for the blue pill. Take you back to old football games.
Gentry.
That's right, Halloween night. We got kicked out of the press box. I blame you for that.
It was cold.
Oh, it was freezing that night.
Dobbs.
Nice move.
Oh, no good. And rebound knocked out of bounds there by Kessner.
You know, they're getting good looks. I mean, the plays are working. They're getting, the looks that you want. You just got to get them to go down.
Timeout. Must be.
I believe they've got something on the floor.
Cunningham's back in the game. 41-40, 4:05 to go in the ball game. Lady Tigers' largest lead's been 3. Lady Wolves have led by 9. And Kirk has the ball. They're going to call a foul here on Price.
We're okay there. I mean, it's just team foul number 5.
Cunningham's guarded by Price. There's Goldman's picked up by Dobbs. Kirk, when they're moving the ball around quickly. Goldman. Jenkins shot on the way, no good. Got to get that rebound. Now Ortiz going to get a second shot. Gives up to Kirk, no good.
There's
Rebound
a good
goes to
good
Dobbs.
Strong rebound.
Let's get a basket this time, ladies. Here comes Dobbs. She's coming quickly. Gives it up.
It was a good look. Good look. You just got to be hands up, be aware of where the basketball is.
3:20 to go in the game. Lady Tigers clinging to a 1-point lead. Cunningham, 3-pointer on the way, no good. And we're going to have a tie-up.
Ball, okay, it'll be Prairie Grove basketball.
Let's get a basket and get this thing a little lead. Let's get about a 5-7-point lead down the stretch here. Dobbs dribbles her way through it. Kessner got it.
Wasn't exactly the way you drew it up, but you'll take the end result.
43-40. Kessner now with 9 points in the game. Another defensive stop and a basket. At this point in the game, and when those shot clock, as we've talked about a lot, and there's never been a shot clock involved, but it makes a lot different. Now, but a 3-pointer on the way.
Nice little pick and pop. That's just it's a player making a play.
We're all tied up at 43 with 2.5 minutes to go. Dobbs has it. There's Price. Gives it up to Dobbs.
Skip pass right there.
Dobbs did what she could do.
Yeah.
That's all she could. keep it alive. And now here's Jenkins. Takes it. Shot on the way. No good, but a foul. Now Prairie Grove has 16 fouls, so they'll be in the bonus. Or Lincoln, both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. 1:55 to go.
This becomes an important part of the game here. You know, you hate to overstate it, but I mean, free throws at this point are vital. Both teams have been pretty good at the line tonight.
Jenkins, who started the game off with a 3, knocks down the free throw. That's her second free throw of the night. Gives the Lady Wolves a 44-43 lead. Second one on the way from Jenkins. And it's also good. So back to a 2-point lead, Lady Wolves, and now Dobbs with the ball, gives it to Winos.
Now you're looking for efficiency with regards to possessions. Possessions are going to become limited. Can't have turnovers. Got to make your shots.
Good shots here, too. There's no rush, no panic. Got a lot of time left, but you got to make every possession count. Dobbs with the ball.
And that's who's got to touch the basketball is Trinity Dobbs. Been the best player tonight on either side. You want her with the basketball.
That's the 4th foul on Jenkins. And now a 1-and-1. So Dobbs, critical free throw that you talked about on the way, rolls in.
Hey, however it goes in.
45-44. She can tie it up here with 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. It is going down to the wire tonight. Second one on the way. Dobbs rolls that one in. Hey!
That new basketball. Friendly
Turn
roll.
Oh. Cunningham gives it up to Jenkins. 1:25 to go. Kirk has been the offense, most of the offense in the second half. Shot on the way, no good. Dobbs with the ball. 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. Long pass. There's Price, lays it up.
That's
and
a
in,
great
there we
look.
go, 47,
Great
45,
look.
hey!
Great look, great catch. Way to keep your body under control and get the ball in.
Big finish there, 58 seconds. No 3-point, oh! Goldman, Parsley, no! Oh! Looked good to me. Oh, a little pity-pat foul called. Goldman at the line, 47-45, 53.3. It's a 2-shot foul. First one's on the way, good. Second one now from Goldman. And missed it.
There you go.
Rebound to Kirk.
Short.
Now, and it goes in. Shot made by Ortiz. Coach Froud is fired up. 48-47. We got what we needed, a missed free throw.
Well, I think, another way, I mean, you've got to get a basket to win the basketball game anyway. So, whether, you're down 1, up 1, it doesn't matter at this point. 46 seconds to go in the ball game. You're down 1. You got to score on this possession.
That was a big rebound that the Lady Wolves got that time. 48-47. Going to go. I like what we did last time with the ball. I think when we get down, you give it to Dobbs. You have Winos.
Well, they're going to sit in the zone, and they want you to shoot it from 3. And I don't know if the 3 is what you're looking for. As we've talked about, pretty much throughout the ball game. I mean, the weakness in the 2-3 zones in the middle, it's in the corners and it's around the perimeter, in between the 2 guards. So, those are the areas you're going to attack. You take your best shooters, get them the basketball as close as you can, and let them do their thing. And I think based on what we've seen here, this is Trinity Dobbs' time.
Well, the Lady Wolves are going to put pressure on, which surprises me a little bit.
Yeah, especially being in the bonus.
Yeah. Gets it to Stearman. Now to Trinity. Over to Winos. Got to get over the line. Got it. Wow, that was close.
Wow, that was close. That was really close.
Dobbs with the ball, 30 seconds to go.
Don't have to hurry here. 25 seconds to go. Take the time.
Dobbs with it. Dobbs driving. Shot on the way. Partially blocked, no call.
Now you got to foul.
Now you have to foul. You're going to have to foul quickly. And a quick foul, 13 seconds.
You're still not in danger here. You got to block out. Got to get the rebound. It's still a one-possession game.
It's a 1-and-1. Coach Frow's going to take the timeout. He's got 2 left, 13 seconds to go. Let's take it with him this time. We'll be back after this.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Well, we're back, 48-47. We've got 13 seconds left to go in the game. Ortiz is at the line. Ortiz is at the line with a 1-and-1. And a big free throw on the way from the Lady Wolves. It's on the way, it's off, it's good.
All right, now that changes nothing. You still need a basket. Now you hit this one, then you have to hit the 3, and you've got 13 seconds to get the ball up the floor.
Second one on the way. That one's off the back of the rim.
All right.
Rebound goes to Winos. Winos drives all the way.
They're going to get the block.
Foul.
There you go.
Wow.
It's on the floor.
No basket. And let's see, is this a 2-shot foul? 1-and-1. It's a 1-and-1.
They're going to say that the foul was on the floor.
It's a 2. Was that the 9th foul or the 10th foul?
Well, that seems to be the discussion at least. Lead referee said 1-and-1, so we'll go with him until further notice, I guess.
Well, Goldman, she's got to make 2 free throws anyway. Goldman fouls out of the game. Winos can tie it. First game back of the season, rolls in. Winos, second shot on the way, 5.3 seconds. Winos' second one, off, no good, and a quick foul. Lady Wolves might end a 13-year drought here, Zach.
Well, I mean, we've got 3.7 left.
So Coach Stroud's going to take a time
about it.
Well, let's we got a minute. We can talk about it too. So you got time here, and I think what Coach Stroud, they're 1-and-1 here too. If they miss the first one, he's probably going to. My guess is he'll run it and see if he can make it in 3.7. If they make one, they may take a. I don't know. I don't know whether he'll take a timeout off a rebound or not. Let's try to set it up.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I mean, if to get the timeout and give yourself a reasonable amount of time to set up a play, I think you have to run with it. I think give yourself maximum time. 3.7 seconds isn't a lot of time, but it is enough time to grab a rebound, get squared up, push it down the floor a little bit, and get one last heave at it. Said the last time that
2006. 2006, last time the Lady Wolves beat the Lady Tigers. That's a long time.
We were both young then.
You were.
Well, yeah, relatively speaking.
I've been old a long time. So they're going to have all their ladies back.
Well, I think that for Prairie Grove, it makes it a little bit easier on the rebound.
First shot on the way by Kurt, and no
there
good.
It is.
So she's got 3 seconds. She doesn't have a lot of time. And that's it. And for the first time since 2006, the Lady Wolves take down the Lady Tigers.
You know, heck of a ball game. You know, it's all you can ask for out of a young team with a chance, chance to win the game at the end. You know, they'll learn and they'll get better and they'll come out ready the next time.
Well, and this will be here. Coach Froud, as he touches his former player, Michelle Lumsargis. You know, from Michelle, being a former player and being an assistant coach in this game means a lot to her. And we congratulate Lincoln on the win tonight. We're going to take about a 10-minute break, and we'll come back for the boys' game.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to tonight's final matchup between the visiting Prairie Grove Tigers and your Lincoln Wolves. Now, the starting lineup for Prairie Grove. At guard, 5'11" senior, number 5, Cole Hurts. At guard, 5'8" senior, number 15, Carl Von Bergen. At guard, 6'2" senior, number 23, John Mayers. At forward, 6'4" senior, number 33, Alex Edmiston. And at center, 6'6" senior, number 44, Jay Webb. And the rest of the Prairie Grove Tigers. Tigers are coached by head coach Steve Edmiston and assisted by coach Ulysses Dooley. And now the starting lineup for your Lincoln Wolves. At guard, 6'1" junior, number 1, Malik Bagsby. At forward, 6'1" junior, number 2, Dayton Davis. At guard, 6'1" junior, number 12, Eli Rich. At guard, 6'1" senior, number 4, Chase Hutchins. And at forward, 6'2" senior, number 45, Cole Griscom. And the rest of the Lincoln Wolves. Wolves are coached by head coach Tim Rich and assisted by coach Heath Slavitt.
All right, we're back with you for the boys contest. They just did the starting lineups.
Prairie Grove with a pretty significant size advantage, especially across the front line, should pay dividends.
Well, Edmiston getting ready to tip. He gets it controlled, goes to Myers, and the Tigers will start the attack. Myers with the ball, gets it inside to Webb. Cross court, there's Von Bergen, off the front of the rim. No, didn't even touch the rim. And the Wolves have it. On our sheet, 15 is number 2. It's Dayton Davis. Chase Hutchins with the ball. Davis kicks it out. Eli Rich, he gives it back to Davis. Lincoln moving the ball around well. Prairie Grove's defense doing a nice job. Baseline. That was a good job that time by Webb not to get the foul, but I wish he'd have had his hands up.
You know, early in the game, I mean, the first 2 points of the game is not, you don't want to pick up cheap fouls if you don't have to.
There's Edmiston. He'll often take that shot. Carl off. Ball's going to go out of bounds to Lincoln. Boy, I'd have to go back into my deep records to find out the last time we got swept. I'd bet it wasn't 2006. I bet it was even farther back.
Well, you are the historian for Prairie Grove athletics.
Well, I'll have
to have that stuff just at the tip of your tongue there. Good defense
I'll
right
have
there.
to dig. That's one I'd have to dig for, though, Zach. There.
Look.
There, gets it inside. Alex, turnaround, nice footwork.
And
got it. Hey, there we go.
You know, calm, stayed under control, didn't rush it.
Edmiston, and what was so, his footwork was phenomenal right there.
Yeah, he's, again, you don't have to be in a hurry. You're going to make me do this? All right. Lincoln with the basketball, 6:14 to go, first quarter, 2-2 our score. Lincoln in a little bit of trouble here. Well, Bagsby with the basketball, he loses control. Prairie Grove comes away quickly ahead into the front court. This is Webb. Back to Mayers. Around the wing to Verts. To Webb at the elbow. Trying to go underneath. Ball's batted away, pulled away by Lincoln. It's Eli Rich ahead. And oh my goodness. Wow. Chase Hutchins threw it at the basket. It goes in. 4-2 our score. 5:35 to go first quarter. This is Mayers on the wing. Back to the top. And Bergen. Grove tries to work it around. Got a whistle. Foul's going to go against Lincoln. It'll be team foul number 2. Foul's going to go on Malik Bagsby. Prairie Grove will inbound. Mayers with the basketball, looking for Webb. Gets him on the block. Prairie Grove will pull it back out. This is Von Bergen to Mayers. Shot up and good. Alex Edmiston with the basket. We're tied at 4, 5 minutes to go first quarter. Rich into the front court. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. It's going to go on Verts. It'll be his first personal. So Lincoln will inbound the basketball near side. Davis with the inbound to Rich. Lincoln will set the offense. Gets the pick from Bagsby. This is Hutchins to Davis. Watched there by Mayers. Nice spin move. Drives paint. Tries to dish it. We got a scrum on the floor. It's going to come loose, and we're going to get a timeout. Lincoln with 4:34 to go first quarter. Tied at 4. There you go.
Sorry about that.
You got to let me know when you're going to throw it to me. Wasn't prepared for that.
No, I stepped away for a moment. That just for the Michelle Sargis, who was Prairie Grove, I believe 2012 graduate of Prairie Grove, hit a big three-pointer. We had a long streak on Farmington at the time, and it was about to be broken. She hits a three-pointer to send it into overtime. We come back and win. But she, as we mentioned during the girls' game, assistant girls coach, and I shared with her the little nugget of that been the first time. Yep. They were unaware of that.
Oh, sure.
Nice take, no good. Rebound goes to Alex Edmiston. You know what impresses me is Alex, even down here with the rebound there, he was off balance a little bit, but he just stays calm. Just stays really calm.
Good body control, very rare at that age.
And for a guy his size and his build.
A lot of kids that size look like a giraffe. I mean, they're just all arms and legs, and he's got it under control.
Gets it inside to Webb. Webb's fouled.
Prairie Grove using their size. I mean, they've got a significant size advantage, especially down low.
And Webb makes the first free throw. Second one, Prairie Grove has the lead now, 5-4. Webb's going to try to get the second one, and it rolls in for him. 6-4, Prairie Grove, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. There is Davis. He's picked up by Myers. Hutchins back to Davis. Nice take. No good. That's a good take that time.
Yep, good look.
And a good job, again, Webb, being a big guy like that, it's easy to pick up a foul, and he avoids the foul again.
Prairie Grove not rushing a whole lot this one.
Bottom! Hey! Oh!
Hey, if you get the open look and you can hit it, if he's open when he gets in the gym, let it fly.
9-4. Myers hits it. Big three. Lincoln fans wanting a call. Three-pointer, no good. Ball over the back of the backboard. Shot that time by Hutchins.
Prairie Grove's defense has been really stout here the last couple of possessions. Closing down shooting lanes.
3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Verts with the ball back to Evanston. I'd like to see Carl. Bottom! Hey,
nice
look
play.
here.
They ran him off the curl, off the screen, and gets a corner jumper, open look, knocks it down.
Well, when Carl gets hot, that can be an all-night thing right there. But 2 straight threes now give Prairie Grove an 8-point lead.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job closing down the shooting lanes and not giving the shooters a lot of room.
Davis keeps trying to take it, but they're and blocked by Alex Evanston. Gets it up to Carl Von Bergen. There he is. Nice. And he gets him in the air. It's 14-4.
Lincoln's going to take a timeout.
They got to take a timeout, Zag. Hey.
I mean, that's just good basketball. I mean, like we said before, defense leads to offense.
Well, right there, great block by Alex, not to get a foul.
Good body control.
All ball. And then we get down quickly down the ball down the other end of the court. And a 10-point lead.
And, nice control there underneath the basket. Let you, get pump fake. Guy flies by, get a nice layup, and now you get a 10-point lead.
Well, Zach, it's this time of the year, though, when you're playing these games. It's before Christmas. You're trying to work everything out. Prairie Grove's guys, this is I believe, their 10th game of the year. They played last night in a tournament.
Oh, wow, really?
And so they are, they're getting a lot of work in. But that's going to pay a lot of dividends down the road.
Yeah, and people our age, we cringe at the thought of playing a game last night and then turn around playing a game tonight. But, these are young guys. Got a little tired, but they look good so far.
And stolen by Carl Von Bergen. Here he goes. Lays it up. And no good. Oh. I think Carl felt the pressure.
A little bit.
And didn't use his glass.
That's one of those things. You can rush those.
Reed with the ball. He pulls up a little floater. No good. Nice rebound that time by Munyon. No good this time. Carl Von Bergen comes down with a rebound.
You can just see, the physical size advantage that Prairie Grove has. It's significant.
You've got Alex, who we have him listed at 6'4". I wouldn't be surprised if he's a tad taller. We got Webb at 6'7", and Myers is at 6'2". He looks taller than 6'2". So, we got some decent size in there. Three-pointer on the way, short.
And
Alex gets the rebound.
That's a little bit out of his range. You can tell when that ball left, it was destined to be short.
Webb, nice rebound, and he's going to get fouled.
Again, just the size. The sheer size advantage that Prairie Grove has, paying dividends.
Yeah, and I'm not, in that situation, I wasn't so sure if he was fouled or if he just lost control. But because he's so big, you almost have to call a foul. 14-4, Prairie Grove leads. Gets it into Webb. Nice. There he is. Jake Webb.
Sometimes it's not, you don't have to overcomplicate this.
No.
You use your advantage.
And Prairie Grove has stormed out in the first quarter, 16-4, 45 seconds to go. Oh, he walked. Nice give, though. Munyon gets the basket, but that was created that time by Criscombe. Alex Evanston for three. Bottom!
Hey, friendly roll.
19-6. Boy, I can't remember last time we got 19 points in the first quarter.
Well, they're shooting the ball well. They're going to get the kick there. But, you're shooting the basketball really, really well. You're taking advantage of what you do well.
Noah Sinceros checks into the game, as does Sloan Smith. Verts is going to come out, and Webb comes out. Smith, good defense. Excellent defense.
That's about as good as you can play for a quarter of basketball.
19-6, the Tigers lead. We'll be back after this.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
No, you and I were talking off air. You know, the 6A is made up of what was the 6A and some of the 7A. Some of the 6A moved down to 5. Some of the 5A stayed. 5A comes down to 4.
Big thanks to the AAA for all of that.
Oh, gosh.
I remember asking our head coach, Jeremy Price, if we had to travel to El Dorado because I was out on that. No, thank you.
Davis gives up to Reed. And Rich.
Good help defense. I mean, they're playing a really solid 2-3 little matchup zone. You can tell the length is bothering Lincoln.
Yeah, they're not getting a lot of looks. You know, they're taking it. They're doing some penetrating, but when they get in there, there's not a shot. There's nothing there. Way off the mark there. Myers with the ball, gives up to Smith. Otis and Saros. Good ball movement by Prairie Grove. Gets it inside.
Nice
Alex
look.
Evanston.
Really
Oh!
nice look. And they're doing a nice job. They're doing a nice job ball movement. You know, they're knocking shots down. Again, you don't have to overcomplicate this. You're bigger. You use your ball movement to get the ball into good shooting positions. Coach Ed saw what we saw, which was Von Bergen standing in the corner all alone.
By himself.
There he is again.
Gets it inside. Now,
Yeah. Good idea. Lacked a little bit of execution.
I think Coach Ed, he was getting on his son there a little bit because I think he said, look for the ball.
It's going to be a long ride home. The length is just bothering Lincoln.
They're going to get Alex for a foul this time. He actually played pretty good defense, but it was a foul. And you're right. You can just tell the length is just, they're not getting a good look at the basket.
Yeah, and I mean, even the passing lanes are blocked. There's hands, there's arms in the passing lanes. You know, that's, I mean, I know coaches will tell you that's more important than height in a lot of instances. Length, cutting down, you know, the shooting lanes or passing lanes in the shooting areas. How fast can you close on a shooter in the corner? You know, length gives you a little bit of an advantage.
19-7, he converts the first free throw. Davis knocks them both down. And that's Lincoln's first points in quite a while. Sinceros tosses it in to Carl. Looks like somebody needs some more money.
She has broken the bank tonight.
Gets it inside to Alex. Emiston working, good job. Gonna get fouled. Alex did a great job moving his feet, got a good position, and there was no choice but for Criscombe to foul him.
Yeah, good work. I mean, working the ball around the perimeter, getting good looks at the basket is, I mean, when you've got a lead like this, 11-point lead, quality shots are what you want now. You don't want to help Lincoln get back into the game.
The thing, again, just to compliment Alex, you know, a lot of times when guys got people all over him, they start panicking and they throw the ball away. Alex just calmly.
Very calm.
And he got.
I mean, he's coach's son. I mean, I am more than certain that they've spent some time during summer vacation watching film.
He's going to check out. Webb comes back in. So on the floor, Sincero, Smith, Webb, Vert, and Myers for Prairie
Real
Grove.
luxury when you can check Alex out and bring in guys 6'4", 6'5". That's a nice luxury to have, and you're going to get a carry there. And
we don't have a number there for 5 for Lincoln, so I'm not sure who number 5 is. Maybe I can catch that at half. Sinceros, cross-court pass. My view was blocked there for a second. Nice take.
Move.
Yes, hey! Well, there you go, Sloan Smith. Just took it right to the hole, a 15-point lead for the Tigers. And
that's what you do. I mean, he looked low. Passing lanes are clogged. You go to your second option. Ball flies into the stands.
Wow, 23-8. And these guys played last night.
Yeah, they did. Now, got some quarters to go, but
wow,
there we go. That's too easy.
That is, and just.
I mean, he pinned him. He pinned him. He had it. I mean, that's as easy as you can make it.
25-8. Oh. And again, almost another turnover for Lincoln. Verts comes down with the rebound. He's looking for Myers cross court. Webb kicks it out. There's Myers for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Remington. Chris Combs going to go to the line. He was fouled. I didn't see which one fouled. I don't know if it was Sinceros. Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Noah picked up the foul. Lincoln hasn't had, they've had some points, but they haven't had a field goal.
It's been a while. And again, a lot of that just has to do with, I mean, the size advantage the Prairie Grove has. The shots, I mean, they can't get the shots off.
Chris Combs makes that free throw, 25-9. Yeah, but it's been, I think, midway through the first quarter since they had a basket.
Yeah, it's been a field goal. Yeah,
field goal.
It's been a while.
And rattles the second one in. 25-10, Tigers lead. Nice defense that time by the Wolves. Excellent job. They fronted him well, got the knock away, and were able to get the ball. They're trying to get it into Chris Combe.
You can see they're hesitant to shoot the basketball.
Oh.
I mean, they're just, even open looks, they're hesitant to shoot because of Prairie Grove's length. I hate to keep belaboring the point, but I mean, you can see it. I mean, the first thing they do is they look to see who's around them.
Davis went in. He got fouled pretty hard. Myers was going for a block, and I think he blocked him right on the head. So Davis gets another point at the free throw line. Alex is going to come back in. Carl Von Bergen's going to come back in.
You know, I think if you're Prairie Grove here last 4 minutes, I mean, you want to finish strong. You've got control of the game.
He misses that free throw.
You know, don't help Lincoln get back into the game with turnovers, bad shots. Get good shots, good open looks, and you're going to be fine. You don't have to rush your shots.
You got a big lead. We're halfway through the second quarter. We've been up by as many as 17, up by 14 right now. Oh, there he is. Oh,
you got Von Bergen. Nice ball movement.
Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, that's so nice.
I mean,
so
that's
nice.
textbook right there.
Oh, my God.
You can't ask for any more than that.
No good on the shot. Webb gets a rebound.
Yeah, they're controlling the glass. There are no offensive rebound opportunities for Lincoln right now.
And you're right. That was,
Yeah.
oh.
Wow.
No! My.
Little greedy, got away with it.
Oh, man. Those high percentage shots like that, it is easy to make baskets. Good grief. Webb's doing a nice job.
Yeah, he is.
Got a little fancy that time.
Didn't need to do that.
Verts.
And pull it back out. Plenty of time. 2:50 to go in the half.
Carl von Bergen gets him in the air. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. You get a chance to start over.
29-11, 2:42. Gosh, it seems like it's like the fourth quarter. It's the long game. Verts will take it at the top of the key.
Nice look.
Verts for three off the back of the rim. Chris Combe gets it down quickly. And Rich.
Jump ball, nice play.
Wow.
That's a great play.
Wow. If you're a Lincoln fan, you're not happy with that one.
No.
29-11.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, Alex. I think the reason he missed it, he couldn't believe he was so wide open.
Yeah, Lincoln's losing track of shooters, and that's not a good thing when you're down 18.
Well, and part of that is the ball moving to Prairie Grove. Three-pointer drops.
His rim's very, very shooter-friendly tonight.
Dayton Davis picks up the three, pulls Lincoln back within 15. I'm sorry, what was that, Jack?
Oh, the rim's just very, very, very friendly.
It's been very kind tonight, especially on a lot of free throws. Verts drives, kicks it out. Emiston for three, no good. Rebound goes to Remington.
And this is one of those things you want to finish strong here. You don't want to let Lincoln go on a 7, 8, 9 nothing run. And call the block.
Oh. She called it quick, and it was close. I think if I was a ref and a guy takes a spill and it's close, I would go with a guy that fell. He's the one that takes the abuse. Well, he gets it, cuts it down to a 14-point lead.
And this is what that's 4 in a row. You don't want to let this thing, end on a 7-0 run.
Yeah, you've been up by as many as 19. Was it? Well, those 7.
18.
Yeah, 18.
29-11. So
yeah, so we're they're cutting this thing down a little.
yeah, I think this is smart. You slow it down. 70 seconds to go. You just slow it down, run your offense. I mean, it's been ultra effective to this point. Don't stop.
And just get that good shot. No reason to toss up a three. Get it working inside to Webb or to Edmiston. And there's Edmiston. He's trying to work it. He walked. I thought he'd lift his foot that time.
45 seconds left. Plenty of time. I mean, again, you're in no rush.
Webb tries to go glass. He wasn't able to kiss it off of there. So now 35 seconds. Lincoln looking to cut the lead to 12. Or maybe 11. No good. Rebound goes to Verts. 30 seconds. Let's get one shot.
Yeah, for Lincoln, that's a forced shot. I mean, that's not the shot you want there.
Gets it inside. Webb down to 5 seconds. Verts for three. No good. Rebound goes to Myers.
Rebound.
And in at the buzzer. There we go. That's a good way to end it.
That's how you finish a half.
31-15. Well, we ended the first quarter at 19-6. They actually it was fairly close in the second quarter. Prairie Grove scores 12. They score 11 or 9, so it was a little closer that quarter. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the second half.
Out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture. He'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
David Roofing is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Well, what a great first half for Prairie Grove, leading 31-15. And just as you and I talked about, they just executed the offense well.
Yeah,
Unlike the girls' game where a lot of the baskets were in transition, Prairie Grove's doing it with just set offense.
Yeah, and again, I mean, let's not overcomplicate this. They've got a size advantage. and they're using it to the best of to their advantage at this point. I mean, they've really dominated points in the paint. They've gotten easy looks, which is certainly something I'm sure Coach Ed's happy with. And now, with a 16-point lead to start the second half, you just want to close the door on these guys. Don't give them a chance to come back, and there you go.
And Carl gets the turnover, and he'll bring it down. There's Verts. He's looking inside for Webb. Webb. Verts, got it batted. He gets his own ball back. There's Myers. And again, just reset it, guys. Verts for three. That's going to be off, but it goes to Myers for the rebound. And Myers, nice movement on the baseline there. Verts, they're going to call a jump ball. And Prairie Grove will retain possession.
Look, you're pounding the glass. These shots are going to go. These are the shots that went in the first half. And give yourself as many opportunities as possible.
And just take again. Just there's no rush here at all. Wide open look for Myers. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Davis. Davis going to press it, but then he gets, nice move. Nice move by Davis down the baseline.
It is. He is the offense. He's the only one that's been able to get his own shot when needed.
31-17. Alex for three off the back of the rim, and there's a foul.
Von Bergen went flying.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Was it 25?
It was 24.
24 fouled him. And a timeout by, I think, Coach Ed.
Yeah, it's shot selection maybe a little not what he's wanting. I mean, they were getting such easy baskets in the first half in the paint, and they've launched a couple threes here to start the second half. You get out, you calm it down, and you make sure your message is clear. Hey, guys, let's get the ball inside.
Well, Zach, during the timeout, talk a little football. It's the second, as far as high school, is that the third straight year now someone from the South area has won the 7A championship?
That is three in a row, yeah.
Benton,
well, it was North Little Rock, then Bryant's won the last two.
Yeah, I said Benton. Bryant's won the last two, North Little Rock. So Northwest Arkansas had it for what, a decade almost?
15 years.
Yeah.
It was a long run, especially at the state's top classification. Bentonville, Fayetteville, they dominated it. And now the balance of power is switched to the central part of the state. Buck James down at Bryant, man, he told me one time that he thought his junior varsity was actually better than his varsity, which is frightening for the rest of the 7A. But Bryant team's got a lot of D1 guys on it.
Well, and we'll talk some more in the next break about some of the state champions and upcoming games coming up here this coming weekend. Prairie Grove comes out of the timeout. Coach Ed's probably saying, hey, take your time, run the offense. He'll probably work on some things. They're doing a little better job of fronting and backing, if you will, Webb. He's not getting his open right now.
I mean, he really had his way early. Yeah. You can see they're trying to get the ball inside to him, try and feed him.
Well, Munyon's done a pretty good job on it. He's using his body. He's given up, 7 inches probably.
Guys like that, when you're in there, you can't fight with them in the upper body. You got to take their legs away. You get underneath them. That's a good move right there.
Yes, it was. Excellent move by Webb. That little.
Yep. I think he was expecting him to kick the ball out, and he was by him so fast. You get the easy layup, leads back to 16.
What's great to see about Webb last year, I don't know that he's changed body-wise that much, but he's gotten much more. His footwork is much better, and he's really making some good moves to the basket.
You can make up for a lack of strength with a little bit of balance and understanding how to move your feet and keep your feet underneath you.
Well, they have a mismatch inside there. I got Carl on Munyon there. Davis does all kind of twisting and turning, but comes up with nothing.
And now you got numbers.
And
Good
that's going to be an
pass.
easy basket. Nice job.
Good look.
And Carl did a really good job there because what he did, he attacked, and he waited for the guy to pull out enough, and then he gave it up to.
Keep your eyes up.
Yeah.
If he gives you room, dish it. If he backs off of you, go to the basket.
Prairie Grove back to 18-point lead,
Ooh,
but back
good
to
shot.
15, just like that. As Eli Rich knocks down the 3.
Lincoln's trying to make some inroads here. It's tough.
Well, just as they make a little bit, Prairie Grove will put a couple baskets back to back and stretch the lead.
And again, without a shot clock, I mean, there's absolutely, I mean, they can do this for another 4:20, run out the third quarter. I mean, there's just not a rush to get up shots. So make sure you get the shot you want. If it doesn't go, that's one thing, but make sure you're getting quality shots, and then you're going to get an offensive foul.
They're going to call the foul that time on Webb.
And they were hand fighting underneath.
Number 15 checks into the game, and again, we do not have a name for that.
We need him to
young
score.
man. Yeah. Davis takes. Oh my goodness. Alex again with another good block. Whoa, they're going to give them the ball? They knocked it away.
7A officials.
Wow. 6A now.
Oh, yeah. So I don't even know what it is anymore. As long as I don't have to get out of El Dorado, I'm fine.
Hey, we made the trip to Hamburg this year for the playoffs.
One thing about the 7A I do enjoy is my road trips are 20 minutes.
Yeah, we still get the Berryville ride every now and then. and Green Forest. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. 3-pointer on the way by Rich. No good. Rebound goes to Verts. And quickly, Carl Von Bergen.
Pull it out. Pull it out. And
Oh. Oh, yep.
all right.
Coach Ed wasn't happy with that,
No,
was
Von Bergen gets called for the push. Making that play even worse. He picks up the foul.
he? I'm watching Carl. He's got a little smirk on his face. It's got nice job.
The lead's down to 13.
Chase Hutchins that time went high off the glass and puts it in. I love when I see the guys use the glass.
That's old school right there.
Yeah, that's why
you got to
like
call
it.
bank.
That's yeah. We had a kid. I don't care if he shot from just what would be the 3-pointer here on the side or the top of the key. He always used the glass. And, I mean, he called it.
Every single time.
It wasn't like bank, he got lucky. He just did it. Hands all over him. No call. They do have the lead down to 13. There's Webb. He's going to get it fouled.
And you know what? That's a good possession. You're going to get 2 shots out of it.
See who they call the foul on. I don't know who they called it on. They never did say. I don't think it was one. Remington wasn't even near the ball.
That's what Miles is telling me.
I know. That's what they put up there, but he wasn't there. Maybe he was. I guess they called a foul on him. He's going out of the game.
Well, it's in the books, so.
I was hoping it was the guy that we didn't have a.
That's kind of what I was hoping. Was
Yeah.
like, okay, at least we'll know who he is.
You know, Webb's also improved his free throw shooting as he knocks 2 more down. Back to a 15-point lead. Every time they kind of make a run, Prairie Grove just stretches it back out. Two minutes to go here in the third quarter. Davis, a little floater, no good. Rebound. Webb did a good job there because he went up too early. Kept body control, was able to reach down and get the rebound.
That's just, that's size.
working his feet. Oh, boy, he was got lucky there. Smith gets it into Edmiston. Edmiston turnaround shot, good. And back to 17-point lead. What's been amazing, Zach, is that it was a 13-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and Lincoln's not let it get much. You know, they could have got their doors blown off, and we could be doing a mercy rule. But they've been able to keep it at least in this range. 3-second call. You don't see that called much. I know you and your buddy Ruskin, you guys hate that. You hate when people yell from the stands, right?
Absolutely. It's yeah. Well, then again, we're just two old curmudgeons, so.
39-22, Tigers have had as big as an 18-point lead, but trying to stretch it now to 19 or maybe more. There's Smith. Oh, nice control. Gardner now in the game, Blake Gardner. Sinceros in the game. Myers inverts. Oh, there's Gardner again. Smith with the ball. Down to 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And a nice take there by Myers. He's going to stretch it. 41-22, largest lead in the game for Prairie Grove. Davis with the ball. He's guarded by Myers. Kicks it out. Reed, a three-pointer. Wait, what's the call here? What was the call?
I haven't seen a signal.
I still haven't seen a signal. And I don't think this other ref knows what it is.
They're just saying hold up.
I don't know. There was never a call made. Well, it's down to 20 seconds to go here in the third. Prairie Grove will probably take the final shot. 19-point lead. Gardner with the ball in the corner. Myers for three. No good. Good hustle there by Smith. 4.3 seconds. So Lincoln will get the final shot. Rich will toss it into Reed. And Rich, don't foul here, guys. Launches it. No good. Well, we've played three quarters. Prairie Grove stretched out now. 41-22. Back for the fourth and final quarter after this.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Well, we're about to start the fourth quarter. Zach, as far as the 4A, this weekend, the undefeated Shiloh Christian Saints, they'll go to War Memorial.
Yeah, they will.
Joe T. Robinson. That should be.
I saw.
A good
Yeah,
ball
we in Springdale took on Robinson first week of the year, and I mean they've got some talent. But I firmly believe Jeff Conaway's got that thing rolling over there. They've got guys that have played a lot of football for Shiloh, a lot of tall receivers. They're going to give Robinson everything they want. Robinson's real athletic, but they're not real deep. I think Shiloh's a deeper team, could wear him down.
There's a floater there by Reed, and it's 41-24. I actually thought, because I was looking at that was a push off on Sinceros, no call.
And the crazy thing about Shiloh is they lost their best player. Jaden Henry, his dad Mo's now the defensive coordinator for Crosby Tucktown at Van Buren. Jaden went to the 7A, and I mean he was the newcomer of the year in Class 4A, and now he's gone, and they haven't skipped a beat at all.
Well, the thing about them is I was looking at their path, and I knew they were going to have Nashville. I thought they were going to end up getting Arkadelphia last week in the semis, but they ended up with Crossett. And then I figured they were going to end up with Nashville, Arkadelphia, and Joe T. And you go through that, you deserve to win it. And I actually thought they wouldn't have made it through there, but the way they've played the last 2 weeks, I don't think they're going to be stopped.
And that 7-4A is just ridiculous. I mean, you're talking Arkadelphia, Joe T. Nashville's in that group. I mean, it's just a crazy good conference. And you know, the thing with Joe T is, I mean, everything they do is predicated on the running backs, and they've got Marion Thomas is he's a Division I prospect with 30 offers. It's a big 300-pound tackle. They're really good, but I do think Shiloh's deeper. I think they can wear him down. It's not a real explosive offense at Joe T either.
Well, I'll tell you, it'll be interesting. That last possession of Prairie Grove, Myers just took it straight to the hole, put it in, gave Prairie Grove back to a 19-point lead. And I think
Prairie Grove's got some guys on the floor that haven't played a ton tonight. Again, like you mentioned, they played last night. You use your bench. With a 19-point lead, you don't have to play all of your starters.
Or they're going to have, I think they're part of a tournament that I think they play again either tomorrow or I think Thursday night again. So they've got a lot of games this week. And, of course, I think finals are next week, and then we get into Christmas break. Our next broadcast will be not this coming Friday, December the 20th, when the Tigers will host their crosstown rival, Farmington Cardinals.
At home?
At home. And talking about streaks, Farmington's got a little streak on Prairie Grove in basketball. It's been a few years since we've been able to take them. We were only playing them once a year. We're back to playing them twice a year now.
Thanks, AAA.
Alex,
defense
I think
right there.
Alex has blocked him 3 times tonight. He comes at nice job by Davis to stay with it.
Possession arrow. Stay with Prairie Grove.
But Alex has done that 2 or 3, and it's all ball. I mean, it's not. That's amazing.
That's an art form.
Yeah.
And when you can block shots and you're not getting any sort of body with it. I mean, it's hard to do. Again, it goes back to Prairie Grove just having a length advantage. Oh my gosh, wide open. I mean, they cleared that out nicely, and Lincoln just fell asleep.
21-point lead now for the Tigers. And it won't surprise me here. Another minute and a half goes by as Coach Ed enters that bench a little bit.
And, I mean, honestly, this is what you're supposed to do if you're the higher classification. Just come in here, dominate the game, and get your guys some work, and then get them out so you can get ready for Thursday night.
Boy, did you see Myers on that? He didn't fall for that at all.
No.
He tried the Jordan fake over the head. Oh, my. They're going to get a foul.
Now, which way is it going?
I think it should go on. It's probably going to go on Smith. Yeah, it did. It went on Smith. But he tried that, and Myers didn't fall for it at all. He stared
you know
right.
what? Hey, look, he can't go anywhere without without his core. So you focus on the core of his body. He ain't going anywhere without it.
My coaches always told me stare at their belly button. It's like he can't move that any other way.
No. I mean,
his legs and head can move, but that belly button ain't going
during
nowhere.
tackling. I mean, you just keep your eyes on his waist, and he's not going anywhere without it.
45-26, knocks them both down. 19-point lead, 5 minutes to go in the game. Looks like the Tigers will move to over 500 after this win tonight. Again, good ball movement for the Tigers. And Webb, they're going to get him 3 seconds this time. They could have probably called that on him a couple times tonight. They get him this time.
Surprised, with 4:43 and then 4:43 to go in a 19-point lead, you still got a number of your frontline guys, especially if they played last night. I'm a little surprised. Maybe at the 2-minute mark, maybe you pull them out. But
wow, Eli Rich. You got to give the Lincoln PA guy. You're down by 19. He's still excited.
He's still enthusiastic.
Wow. Oh, Webb. got it knocked away. 4:07. Now Verts is going to come in for Smith. Webb, no good. And the rebound goes to Reed. 4 minutes to go in the game.
You know, you're okay with that shot. I mean, that's a good shot in a good place.
That one just didn't fall. No good, and Von Bergen back in the game.
You know, these possessions you want to be 30, 35 seconds where you're just chewing time up. You know, limit the number of possessions that they can get.
Carl Von Bergen for three.
Or you could just, you know, stroke a three and be done with it. You know, that plan also works.
Three-pointer stretches it back out, 48-29. Oh, that was a foul. We didn't get called that time. Bagsby gets the basket, 17-point lead. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Getting ready to check into the game.
Yeah, here they come. They're going to go to the bench mob. We got
up and in for Webb.
So we got 2:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lynn walks away from me and leaves me alone. This is Eli Rich with the basketball on the wing. He'll get it to Davis in the corner. Has it knocked away. Myers on the run out. Basket's up and good. And we're going to get a timeout. 2:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Prairie Grove, I almost said Springdale. Prairie Grove, 50-31.
Well, getting ready.
It's just an old habit.
Well, coming into the game now,
mass
Prairie Grove,
changes for everybody.
You got Cal Robinson coming in, number 11. You got number 10, Caden Mitchell. And let's see, number 3. I do not have 3. I will find out. Marco Martinez. And 32 is Ethan Gross. Prairie Grove now got a lot of subs in there. Robinson trying to get it. Martinez gets it. All right, I love it. This is my favorite. I like when these guys get in and get some baskets. Mitchell with the ball back out to Martinez.
And 1:38 to go. Let it fly, man.
In and out. Oh, almost. $1:20 to go in the ball game. Prairie Grove, 21-point lead, going to go to 5-4 on the season. Our crew. Here comes Mitchell. No good. Up and in. There we go. Simrad with the basket. And he gets his first basket of the night, and it's going to be a foul. Simrad really came along in football down the stretch for Prairie Grove. Just a sophomore, made some big catches down the last couple of games. And a whole nother mass substitution. We got Knox Laird into the game and Eli Fisk. I'm trying to get the rest of them. Gabe Foster's in the game. We're down to 35 seconds.
It's going to be a nice win.
Yeah, it is.
On back-to-back nights. I mean, it's hard to do.
Look at Knox playing good D there. Down to 25 seconds. Man, if I'm Lincoln, I'm firing this thing up. Fisk with the rebound. All right, get your shot off, Fisk. Come on, 14 seconds. Laird wants a shot.
Yeah, he does. Right, call for it.
Oh, no good. He tried it. Ball knocked out.
I mean, if you're going to call for it, you got to shoot
Yeah,
it, right?
you got to shoot it. He looked at him. He's smiling. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. I want to thank Zach Arns for joining us
it's
tonight.
always fun seeing you guys.
It's great to have you back tonight. Final 3 shot.
Oh,
it makes
there
it
you
in.
go.
There we go. Well, that's going to do it. A 20-point win for the Tigers. Again, we thank our crew tonight, Billy Griswold Peoples, Dylan Moore, Miles Eubanks, for Zach Arns. I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great night and go Tigers.